We are gonna watch some infomercials. I got one here queued up already. This is the Ronco Showtime 6-star plus knives full infomercial. I got great expectations for this. I have not watched a knife infomercial in quite some time. It's been probably since I was like, oops. That's really cool. Hold on, my mini player just went away. There it is. It's been some time since I've seen like an infomercial like this. So I don't know what to expect. It's knives. How could it be? How do you sell a knife to someone? I guess is the real question. How do you sell a knife to anyone who is watching your 3 a.m. infomercial? There's going to be a guy who's absolutely plastered, just blasted on his fucking couch, sitting there like, oh, yeah, I could really use that fucking knife that guy's got. Like, what? How do you sell that? It's a knife. Everybody has like a kitchen knife. So I'm interested to see where this goes. Let me know if it's too loud, by the way. I think it might be too quiet, honestly.
Showtime's great knife giveaway show.
Oh, that's some tinny audio.
For a very special program.
Hey, Steve Bryant, what's going on?
People call the Viceroy of Value, the Count of all things culinary. Most people call him the King of the Kitchen.
The King of the Kitchen.
Great American inventor.
Also, can I go back? My brain just processed what happened here. Do you hear this?
Welcome to Showtime's great giveaway show.
It's just a guy straight up going whoosh. That's fucking funny.
Look at these.
Ron Popeil?
And I have a drawer like this at home. We all have.
That's fucking dangerous. Hey, buddy. Oh, well, I'm on the show. Welcome. He walks in, trips, and those knives go flying out and just eviscerate the guy in front of him.
Yeah. Let me take these knives and put them where they belong, okay?
All right.
Right over here. Okay?
Right over where? In the trash?
So, Ron, what really great innovative product have you brought us today?
Well, I've created the greatest knife. A knife that'll never...
The greatest knife.
We call it the Showtime 6-Star Plus series. They're perfectly balanced, but before we get into the knife and why it's such a great value, I want to introduce to you my daughter, Shannon.
Why, what? Wait, what?
Who wants to show you my fabulous
Oh, shit.
Showtime knife.
How many of you have a knife?
What? Did you just hear that? Did you just hear that? Go back. Who wants to show you my fabulous knife? It, like, cut to a different voice actor.
Shannon.
You hear this?
And over here, my cousin Arnold, who wants to show you my fabulous Showtime knife.
Who wants to show you my fabulous Showtime knife? That's not the same guy.
How many of you have a knife that looks something like this? Oh, it was a good knife when you first got it. Maybe 6 months later, it got dull. Did you ever try to cut a tomato with one of these babies? Oh, boy, you poke it, you stab it, you jab it.
Guys, I had Ixel over at my house like a month and a half ago, I want to say. Month and a half, 2 months ago. I had him over at my house. And this motherfucker grabs one of our knives out of the chopping block, and he pulls it out, and we're making sandwiches. And he goes, let me just slice these tomatoes real quick. And he takes the tomatoes that he has. I don't know if they weren't firm or what, but he took the tomatoes that he had, and he starts cutting them, and he's just like mashing these tomatoes against the counter. He's just like slowly turning these tomatoes into a fucking paste on the counter. And I'm like, buddy, I don't know if I feel safe having you cut those right there. It was so like nerve-wracking. He just kept trying to cut it, and he had his like fingers near it, and it's just scary.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
It was like that.
The tomato has a hemorrhage. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. My cousin Ron has come up with one of the most unbelievable knives that I've ever laid my hand on.
Really?
And one of the things that makes this so important is how it's made and what it's made of. First of all, let me describe this knife.
This is made of obsidian.
It is made out of fine surgical steel.
Sorry,
It is
surgical
a
steel.
full tang. In other words, the tang means the blade goes from here to the opposite end. It's one solid piece of steel.
Okay, as all knives are.
It's covered by the same guarantee. It will not crack, chip, or break ever. And if anything ever happens to that knife, this is the strangest part. Let me show you this guarantee. This is unreal, unbelievable in the cutlery business. If it ever gets broken, dull, damaged, even if it's your...
Whoa! What are you doing?
Ron's going to replace this absolutely free. Let me show you.
I love how they're going. They're going for like the very comfortable like family business aspect, because he keeps going. My cousin Ron is going to replace this for you. My cousin Ron will personally take this knife and replace it for you. And it's like, come on. No, he won't. Come on.
This knife over here. Have you ever seen a knife this sharp in your whole life? Let me tell you something. When it comes to slicing a tomato,
Okay.
you don't have to slice the tomato. The weight of the knife alone slices it.
Okay.
You don't slice the tomato, you caress it. Look at this. With this
You caress
knife,
it.
one tomato will last you a week. You ever go into
Okay, that's...
food restaurant? They've been using our knife.
No. This guy's funny. This guy's got some jokes. I appreciate that. One tomato's going to last you a week.
Here, pick up the bun. Look underneath. Does that look familiar? That's why you're going hungry and you come out starved. Look, you use this knife, you save yourself money. You go into the discount stores, buy loaves of meat, and you'll never have dried up meat in the refrigerator.
My son will replace the handle. It may take a couple weeks because he's only 6, but damn it, you'll get what you need.
Roast beef, lamb, turkey. This knife is like a hot knife going right through butter.
Hold on. A hot knife going through butter. I mean, yeah. What I'm confused on is... Take a look at the side of this thing. Okay, you can barely see it because the quality of the video is so ass. But for like seconds, for like milliseconds, you're seeing... This thing is serrated. This thing looks like a saw. How the fuck is he cutting like this?
This knife is like a hot
What?
knife going right through butter. It has a fork on the end, so you pick up the meat, dip it into the gravy. Remember, that's a grapefruit. Look at this. Not a seed, not a drop of juice comes out because...
He's right. He's right. There's no juice.
This is razor sharp and the best...
Wait, wait a goddamn minute. Wait a minute. You're turning me into the infomercial guy. You're turning me into the black and white, like, the person's fucking up in the kitchen. They're high as shit and they're, like, knocking shit over in the kitchen. You're turning me into him. Because I just fucking cared that there was no juice on that pomegranate or whatever the fuck it is. That does not matter. Why would that matter? Why would that matter?
Part of it is, it's guaranteed to stay that way forever. Now, I proved...
Does anybody own this fucking knife? Does anybody have the Ronco Showtime knife? Because I need to know. I need answers. Is it still sharp?
See how sharp the knife is, haven't I? Huh? Okay,
Oh.
I'm going to prove to you how sharp the knife stays. This is solid frozen food over here. Look at this. You go through frozen food like it wasn't even there. But here, we used to take and cut up a can to show you.
Okay, guys, that's no joke. Holy shit. I tried to cut through a thing of frozen ground beef recently. It wouldn't happen. It just does not happen. It's so hard.
They used to make these cans out of steel. Right now, they're making them out of aluminum. So I had to find
They did not used to make soda cans out of steel. They did not use... What? Soda cans steel. They did not used to make them out of steel, did they? Tin-plated steel. Tin-plated steel. Commonly used with steel drink cans. Oh my god, they did make them out of steel. Wait, what? Oh my fucking god, they did make cans out of steel.
harder.
That's crazy.
I had to find something really hard to cut. So I'm going to take this solid...
I had to find something really hard to cut. And he slaps his cock down onto the cutting board. Now this, this is hard to cut.
steel hammer. And I'm going to cut this hammer up.
No, you aren't.
Cut through ham bones.
No, you aren't.
Frozen food. Disjoint.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
And I don't care how. And I'm not.
There's shavings coming off of that.
Hacksaw. You want to buy a hacksaw? You can buy them every day of the week. You want a knife that'll never get dull, never wear out? I want you to take a look at this. Now, can you all see the filings that came off of that hammer?
Yeah.
Somewhere.
But
right?
like, yeah, they had to come somewhere. But listen, that's okay. Maybe that is a little impressive. It did get in there. It kind of dug in there.
My knife, I'm in trouble. If it came from the hammer and it's still sharp, I've got one heck of a knife. Wouldn't you say so? Huh? Let's find out if the knife is still sharp. Okay? Would you say, ladies and gentlemen, that this knife is still sharp today?
Holy shit!
Tonight, tomorrow.
Oh my God!
Next year. For the rest of your life, you never ever have to sharpen this knife. What would you?
Hold on, go back. What part of the knife was he cutting with?
You want a knife that'll.
The same part. Oh my God! What the hell? I asked for hammerhead sashimi, not hammer sashimi. Too fucking bad. Too bad. Welcome to Ronco.
Wouldn't you say so? Huh? Let's find out if the knife is still sharp. Okay?
Look at this.
Would you say, ladies and gentlemen, that this knife is still sharp today, tonight, tomorrow, next week, next year, for the rest of your life? You never ever have
That's
to
insane.
sharpen this knife. What would you expect to pay for a knife that's going to last you forever?
$200.
Department store, a knife like this.
$200.
To at least $100.
See?
Would you say it's worth it? Huh?
$100.
Never has to be replaced. We'll replace it if it ever gets broken, dull, or damaged. Well, with Ron,
I'll tell you what. Any company that can hold true to that statement, where you replace it, if it gets dull, if it breaks, if anything happens to it, I respect that company for the rest of my life. Because there's a company that I buy stuff from named Mogami. They will replace your audio cables if anything happens to them. If you take a Mogami brand audio cable and you cut that thing in half in the fucking store, you take it to the store, you give it to them, and they're going to give you another one. The thing that Mogami does with the providers, they have a deal with the providers, the people who sell their cables, and they say, hey, if anyone comes into the store, they don't need a receipt, they don't need anything, as long as they have an official brand Mogami cable. You give them a new one, no questions asked. Genuinely, one of the best things, like one of the best companies ever. That's awesome. Any company that does that, you have my respect. But can it cut my dead in half? No. Maybe. I'm genuinely shocked it can do that being serrated. I literally only use those for bread. I know, right?
you're not going to pay.
This is an insane knife.
How would you like to own this knife for 3 easy payments of only $13.30?
No way.
Hey, Cousin Arnold, my dad wants everyone to have one of the sportsman's knives.
Oh, this is my
40
favorite.
bucks.
You guys are going to love this knife. You got anybody go hunting and fishing? Huh? Yeah.
Oh, this is a fishing knife.
Look
Yeah,
at the
that's a fishing
flexibility of
knife.
that blade. It has the same blade, the same edge,
That's
the same
insane.
handle, the same lifetime
That's
guarantee. Never
that's
gets old.
insane. But at the same time, bending that blade like that would make me incredibly uncomfortable. Incredibly uncomfortable. That thing, like I feel like it'd snap and like hurt someone. I do not like that.
This knife goes through bones and all when you're doing your filleting of the fish. Here, let me show you something right now. You put that underneath between the flesh and the skin, and you just press.
Wow.
The fish will jump right out of his underwear, swim around naked, die of pneumonia before he knows what hit him. This knife is so sharp, I want you to see this, you can actually take...
Oh my God.
fillet. Got a nice piece of
You can
meat
fillet
over
the
here.
fillet.
Look at this. First of all, if you want to butterfly it, this is like a razor blade right on a stick. Take a look at this. Then you take your cheese and your ham, you insert it in the middle like that.
Whoa, 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 what are you doing?
Put that into the oven. In fact, put that into the rotisserie, you know?
Ooh.
This knife alone sells for $40.
I gotta say, Ron's cousin here. Ron's cousin, great presenter. This guy is doing a fantastic job of just keeping attention. keeping attention and never letting it go and just showing you exactly what you need to know. This guy's incredible.
You won't spend a penny for this.
Casual crossover episode with the rotisserie machine.
For 3 payments of only $13.33.
What, both? You get both.
What did you say, son? What's that?
Arnold, my dad wants everyone to have a
No, not a third.
You
A
can't
bread
appreciate
and
what
bagel
this knife
knife.
does until I show you something. We all have bread knives. We all
All right, all right, all right. Unpopular opinion. Unpopular opinion here. I think, now this is just me, but I think personally, if you have one good knife in the kitchen, one singular good, solid kitchen knife, you don't need any other knives ever. Ever. Other than like butter knives, because obviously that's tableware. But like, you don't need the little block with like 8 knives in it. You don't need someone to go to Cutco and get you a knife set. There's no reason for it. There's no reason for it. One good knife. That is all you need. Absolutely.
go out and spend $75 for a knife that does nothing but bread. How many of you still do this, though? You take good old faithful and you start to make these little... try to put...
Oh, you've eviscerated it.
Try getting it out, okay? Let me show you something incredible. Here's a knife that is so sharp. Let me just even this off. The weight of the knife alone does the cutting. How's this for cutting bread?
Well, okay, sir, there's a difference when you are smashing the knife into the bread and when you're actually doing a saw blade motion like you're doing now. Like look at this. Come on. Don't fuck with me here. Look at this.
Good old faithful, and you start to make...
You smashed the shit out of that before you started doing any cutting motions. Come on.
The weight of the knife alone does the cutting. How's this for cutting bread? Would you like that? Huh? Let me show you something. You got relatives...
I usually just stick to a single knife for everything. See, you get it.
You make a sandwich like this, I guarantee you they'll pack their bags and get out and never come back to your house again.
You just made the bread from the Three Musketeers. Is it the Three Musketeers? There's a Mickey Mouse episode. I almost said Looney Tunes. That's not what that is. Some Mickey Mouse episode where he's cutting bread and he's cutting it as thin as humanly possible. You can see right through it like a window. He's making that exact bread right now.
How's that for cutting a bagel thin, huh? Pretty good?
Jesus Christ, that's a thin bagel.
This knife by itself is worth $40.
Imagine putting like a loaded lox on that that tiny bagel slice.
Now look what you got. 100, 140, $180 worth of guaranteed cut rate, and the price is still only 3 payments of $13.33. How's that for a deal?
That's a hell of a deal.
My
You gotta
dad,
be kidding.
No, one more?
on the chop and serve knife also.
This goes in the package
That's
also?
right.
Wow. Let me show you.
This
goes
thing
in-
looks insane.
Fabulous. Look, the next time you have to chop up some onions, you take this knife, or chopper, and you
This
chop
looks
up the onions
insane.
like you see over here. Turn it around this way.
Oh, I love it though.
So fast that you don't have any time for tears. The only tears you'll shed are tears.
Hey,
of
thanks for the
joy
raid.
to have a thing like this
Not
around
sure how I
your
feel about that knife. I think that knife looks ugly. I think this knife looks ugly. Look at it. It looks so just like, what the fuck is this? What is this? The handle and like it's like you took a shingle off a roof and then you just like stuck a big plastic thing on the side of it. It looks odd. Definitely odd. Messed up paper opener. I agree. It definitely looks a little strange.
You want to chop up parsley. You want to do basil.
It's like if 10 people played telephone trying to describe what a shaving razor looks like. You are so right about that. You're so right.
You want to do mint. And we
Is this cilantro? What is this?
chop and serve
Celery?
For this reason. You notice the width of that blade? It's
What are you
made
cutting?
that way, so once you chop the food up, drop it right into the frying pan. This alone sells for $40, and
I don't know. I don't know. Another knife?
My dad wants to give
What?
me a garnishing knife.
Listen, I have so much fun.
You're bringing in another.
we teach you how to make the apple bird. This knife sells for
That-
$20 all by itself.
Whoa,
Now, you
whoa,
get
whoa,
all
whoa, whoa. The apple bird. What? I love that. Look at that.
This knife sells for $20 all by itself. Now you
The
get
garnish
all
knife.
5 pieces for 3 easy payments of only $13.33.
All right, all right.
Terrific deal.
It is a terrific No fucking way.
Everybody knows what this is just by the length of it.
Oh, that's a sharpener.
You ever go to a party or a banquet,
Right?
They have a carving station.
Oh, that's a
There's
carving
guy with
knife.
A knife that cost $150. That he does nothing with that knife but carve the meat. Let me show you something. We don't expect you to hold your hand up there.
Look
like
at those chefs
that.
out there in the
Ron's gonna give
audience.
you a
That's
fork
cute.
That'll hold the turkey like that. And I'll tell
Okay.
you something, when you start to carve turkey with this, oh my goodness, it melts right off of the bone. Look at that.
Wow.
And you know what I like about it? I like my turkey cut nice and thin. Take a look at this. Is that a job? Huh? You've got 1, 2, 3, 4,
What?
5.
Is that a job? What? The fuck are you talking about? What? Is that a job? Is that a job? What?
Look at this. Is that a job? Huh?
Huh?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I don't get that one.
Of the best cutlery you'll ever get your hands on.
I don't know.
For everything.
I really do want to like talk to someone. I want to meet someone who's bought this fucking thing, and I want to just kind of pick their brain and just be like, "Hey, do you still use that? Is that still in your kitchen? Like, is it still as sharp as it used to be?"
3 easy payments of only
Now I already know the answer.
How does that sound?
No, it's not. There's no way.
Now, you might be satisfied.
I've played Monster Hunter.
Because what about
I know
steak
you
knives?
need a whetstone.
There's no steak knives in
Oh,
it.
no. Steak knives you got. 4 of them.
What?
Now, Ron, I know that you sell these steak knives individually for $17.95. Am I right or wrong?
That's right.
Okay, so if we add that in, 4 steak knives, we now have 11 pieces of guaranteed cutlery, all for just 3 payments of $13.33.
So how did they sell this? How did they sell this? Because there's no way. This should be a lot more than it is. Or am I like going crazy? Because I feel like the manufacturing costs for this alone would have been insane. How are they doing this? Like genuine, that's a genuine question.
There's more.
There's more?
I mean, Ron, you give any more than that, they're going to call you Santa Claus instead of Ron Popeo.
$39.99 total for all those? It seems so.
Over here. You get my
It seems so.
knife, guaranteed never to get dull. You get the chop.
Well, think about it, chat. What's the inflation rate of $40 to like nowadays? Probably like $90 nowadays. Something like that. Yeah, that's the thing you got to think of, because nowadays this just seems absurd.
Knife. You get the garnishing knife, you get the carving fork and the carving knife, and you convinced me to put in 4 steak knives. But I said there was more. You know what's missing over here? You need shears. Here I have shears. Now,
They YouTube poop dubbed him. Oh, they sentence mixed him. Did you hear that?
you know what's missing over here? You need shears. Here I have shears.
They didn't want to let him say scissors. Here I have shears. Here's my shears.
Now, these poultry shears, I use them for a variety of things.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's a different guy. That's a different guy.
Have shears. Now, these poultry shears, I use them for a variety of things. I use them for cutting through chicken. You want to cut it
What is that? What is that robot speak? I use them for cutting through chicken.
in small pieces. You can do that with these shears. If you're a gardener, you're going to love these poultry shears. If you buy the shears directly from me, we sell these shears for $30. Forget the $30. I'm going to include it in the package. Now
For
you have
for
these
free,
12
huh?
pieces of the finest stainless steel cutlery, all for what audience? 3 easy payments of $13.33. Easy.
Trained audience, like dogs. Trained audience. They had them in the fucking pound, training them. don't know what year this was made, but assuming this is 2010, $40 was now $60 in today's money. I think this was like the 90s. So I don't know.
Payments of only $13.33. But there's more. Over here.
But there's more. Why did they bring the YouTube poop guy in here? Why is so abrupt everything he does?
A saw knife. Now the saw knife is only for bones and frozen food.
That's not him.
Throw that in. But
What the fuck?
There's even more. I'm going to... Oh, here's a knife that you'll really like. This is my...
Whoa.
These knives are really razor sharp. That's pretty sharp. Get that knife. What do you think of that, folks?
Was this guy was this guy seriously like that bad? Was he that bad that you had to overdub him this many times? It's insane.
I'm going to throw that in, but wait, there's more. Let me show you this. Over here, I have a couple of great paring knives. They're different sizes. I'm going to throw those two knives in as well. All of it for just how much, audience? 3 easy payments, $13.33.
Now that one was more realistic. That one was more realistic. That was like the actual studio audience.
But I told you, wait, there's more. One of the things that's missing from this package, and I'm going to...
No, it says www.ronco.com. This was not the 90s. It might have been like 99. Maybe it was like early, maybe like 2000, 2005. $78 in today's money. Shit.
Make sure you get one of these.
Now that looks like a normal cleaver. That looks like a normal cleaver. That does not look like a shaving razor. That looks somewhat normal.
My cleaver. It has that real thick stainless steel. It's triple riveted, full stainless steel tang that goes all the way through the handle. That gives you that perfect balance. Here I have over here, and it has a nice edge on it. And you can cut right through anything with this over here. Look how easy this is. Right through the bone and all. You're going to get that stainless steel cleaver free if you promise to tell a friend about these knives. But wait, there's more.
There's more. There's always more.
Cheese knife. I love this knife. To cut cheese easily.
Hey, you're fucking dubbing him over again. Listen closely. To anyone who can't hear it, just listen.
Here I have my cheese knife. I love this knife. It's designed to cut cheese easily without the cheese sticking to the blade.
That's not him. That's not him. Okay, let me explain this for the younger people in the audience. They AI dubbed his voice. Do you understand now? They AI dubbed him.
Over here, I have a piece of...
That's not what happened.
Look, watch how this knife cuts that cheese. It doesn't stick...
Okay, this is not impressive at all. Any knife could do this.
If you promise to tell a friend about all our knives, I'm going to give everyone the $40 cheese knife.
The dubbing seems to be happening when his face isn't showing. Definitely.
It's going to get better. Here I have my professional fillet knife.
Like that. Like that's another one. Why are they... It's like he didn't know what to call them whenever he pulled them out. So like in the background, the thing you don't hear is definitely him going, so here I have... Oh, I don't remember what this piece of shit is, but that's long. It's 10 inches.
After designing it, I brought it to Alaska. Watch these people here fillet that beautiful halibut. That's a big halibut.
That's a halibut?
Professional. And he's using the best fillet.
Wait, the halibut? Wait, the halibut's a professional? Wait, say that again.
Big halibut. He's a professional.
That's a big halibut. He's a professional.
People here fillet that beautiful halibut. That's a big halibut. He's a professional.
Something about this fucking dead fish on the counter. And he looks at it and he's like, he's a professional. He's great. He's a great actor.
Fillet that beautiful halibut. That's a big halibut. He's a professional. And he's using the best filleting knife I'm sure he's ever used.
They dubbed him again.
We have someone filleting a salmon. Look how easy it is to cut up that big salmon.
Wow.
I'm going to give everybody this $70 fillet knife.
Fillet knife.
Free with the package. Over here, we have a boning knife.
What? A whatting knife?
Boning knife Everyone knows how to use it. It's another great sharp knife. I'm not going to bother.
I don't know how to use that.
Now, straight edge
What?
knives, folks, will
I don't know how to
get
use that. What is a boning knife?
also include with
Oh, I don't need to know. Nobody needs to know what a fucking boning knife is. What do you mean? Tell me. Show me what that is. What the
this
fuck
boning
is
knife,
that?
my easy-to-use Showtime knife sharpener. All of it, Steve.
What?
21 pieces of the finest stainless steel cutlery
Oh.
for 3 payments of $13.33. What do you think of that?
Ron, you're right. It's your greatest value ever. But I look at the steak knives, and I know you better than this. What if you have come...
Show you what that is? A what knife?
Well, I think
Boning.
you're going with that. Let me solve the
I
problem.
want you to show me what boning is.
I'm going to give everyone that calls and helps us advertise it by telling their friends about it. I'm going to throw in 4 more steak knives,
Whoa.
8 steak knives.
Oh my god.
5 pieces. Right.
You buy this, you're never going to need to buy a knife again.
For just 3 payments of $13.33.
Right. And amazing. That's about $1.50 each. Can you imagine getting one of these?
Which tells me that you spent 50 cents making each of them.
For $1.50? Impossible. If you help us advertise this fabulous Showtime knife package, you'll also receive my latest invention free.
The turkey baster.
Showtime solid flavor injector. Come on over here, and I'll show
He's going to perform an enema on this guy. Hold
you
on.
how it works. Now, this is my new solid flavor injector.
Okay, maybe not.
Here, I have some garlic, and I'm going to put the garlic cloves, the whole cloves, right into
What?
that tip over there. And all
What?
I'll do is just screw this on like this. Okay? I'll take it, and I'll plunge it in, and I'll just inject it right into the center.
Oh, don't, no, I don't like
I was
that.
on live television,
No.
the solid flavor injector. And until
Okay, flavor injector. My ass. You have created, like, a pocket of garlic inside of that meat. Somebody is going to get a perfect slice of steak. They're going to bite into a piece, and it's just going to be garlic. It's just going to be pure garlic.
I cut the meat,
What the fuck, man?
3,000 people called and ordered it, and they paid $30 for it. You can put whole cloves of garlic into the center of a roast beef.
Honestly, I will say, personally, I would like the whole things of garlic in there. I actually really like eating garlic and onion and, like, pickles and, like, these, like, really pungent things. I really like those. So I probably wouldn't mind. But, like, the average person, I don't think that's a great idea to be just shoving garlic, like, landmines into your pork roast.
You can inject black olives and whole cloves of garlic into a turkey breast. How about injecting sun-dried tomatoes and green olives into a pork loin?
Oh, sun-dried tomatoes in the pork loin. Oh my god. Okay, I get it. I get the flavor injector. I get it. I understand it. That sounds amazing. I want that piece. I freaking love garlic, so I'll take those slices too. Yeah, I agree. 100%. This looks amazing.
Roast. And Steve, you gotta try injecting fresh mint, pine nuts, and pimento
What?
into a mouth-watering leg of lamb. The flavors are unbelievable.
Really?
This solid flavor injector. Now we'll serve
Another YouTube poop moment here. Flavor injector.
unbelievable. This solid flavor injector. Now will come with your package.
It will what with my
29
package?
Pieces plus the $30 solid flavor injector. All of it. All for just 3 easy monthly payments.
3
of only $13.
easy monthly payments.
That is the greatest value I have ever given in my entire life. Try it. If it's not the best knives you've ever used in your life, don't keep it. Please return it within the 30-day period and do get your money back. What a great holiday gift.
Oh, absolutely. You could finish...
What the fuck do you have to say to get flavor injector dubbed over you? Flavor impregnator? So buy 2 or 3 of these knife sets. They make really great gifts. Yeah, open this fucking gift. Could you imagine someone rattling this thing around and then a knife just pokes out and stabs him in the hand? This is awful.
All your
Terrible
gift
gift.
shopping for any holiday with one toll-free call.
And look what we have for you over here.
Loose knives in a
Over
cardboard
here we
box.
have our Showtime solid wooden knife block.
That's what you don't need in your kitchen. That wooden block with the 80 fucking knives in it. You don't need that. Just get one good kitchen knife. In fact, I'll show you one good kitchen knife. Look at this. Let me show you something here. You're going to shit your pants. You're going to be like, "Oh my god, that's genius." Let me let's see here. Right here. Look at this thing. You are going to shit yourself. Just pick up one of these. Literally pick up one of these. And you're going to be fine. It's sharp. It's got a cool hole in it that makes it look like a Monster Hunter knife. It's got a handle. That's all you need. Literally all you need right there. And you don't need the whole chopping block. I don't know why everybody's so obsessed with, oh yeah, I got this knife set.
Holder. It doesn't take up a lot of space, but it holds and protects your knives. Select the knife you want.
Protects.
And when you're
Protects
finished,
knives. Get a sheath. Get a sheath for the knife. Get a sheath. It's literally like not that expensive. Get a sheath. Get a knife. It's going to be less expensive than this entire set.
just put it back in its slot. It's that easy. Also, ask the operator about my beautiful 40-piece Showtime.
I hate these. I hate these. I do not like the designs of any of these knives, spoons, or forks. I think these all look like shit. And it's because of that handle. That handle looks so gaudy and awful. I'm 100% sure that there's some mom, some grandma out there that is still using these to this day. But, like, I think they look like shit. And I feel like I've seen these in real life before. I do not like these at all. I hate them.
Flatware set. This beautiful flatware set matches.
It's not.
6-star stainless
It's
steel
not beautiful.
And the place setting is just downright elegant. Also, ask about my giant, easy-to-grip Showtime scissors package that I know you'll enjoy.
Edward Scissorhands. We actually spoke to Edward Scissorhands recently, and we've given him a new set of fingers with these scissors.
Remember, folks, if you call now, you'll receive over $840 of the finest stainless steel cutlery that money can buy. If you'll help us advertise our Showtime 6-star plus cutlery, you can forget the $840.
Okay.
All you spend right.
What do you mean? What do you mean? You've said that twice now. What do you mean, help us advertise the knives? Is this a deal where you are being enlisted to show these knives to other people, and then you have to, like, have them sign something that says, yeah, I looked at it?
Right now is only 3 easy monthly payments of just $13.
That's what I feel like it is.
And don't forget, you get the $30 solid flavor injector absolutely free.
Absolutely free.
What do you think of that?
They're clapping for something else. That's different footage.
Kerry, what do you think about the value of these knives?
Well, I wish Ron would have come out with these 15 years ago. You know, I bought an expensive set of German knives. Cost me over $300. And all I got were 5 knives. You know, I teach martial arts, and I use a samurai sword, which is razor sharp.
Yeah.
And some of these knives are actually as sharp or sharper than the sword I use. It's fantastic.
Whoa.
I'm a trained chef. I've been using the same German knife since 1976. That's when I purchased it. It's my one and only knife, and I put. So I
See, she gets it.
Test. My German knife flunked. It turns out that it cost me more to buy that one knife in 1976 than it does for this entire set.
My dad
No,
wanted to test
that's
them out,
because
so
you're buying
I
like a
let him test
German
the
knife.
And we're doing an addition on our house. So he took the knife and he cut the drywall with it, and it came out sharp as it was before, and we even cut chicken with it later.
I absolutely
Without washing it, of course. Who would wash it after cutting through the drywall?
We love the cheese knife. We like pizza, and it's great for cutting the mozzarella in nice thin slices.
Mozzarella.
Wonderful.
Last week I was having an informal barbecue with spare ribs and salmon. And when I got to the salmon, one side had the skin on it, and I took the sportsman's knife and cut the skin off, and it cut so easily and so thin and close, it was perfect.
What's your favorite knife?
Wait, this is the deal. This is the deal. This is the deal. You call them, and then they're like, yeah, so actually to give you the 3 easy payments of $13.33, we're going to have you come into the studio and vouch for the... Just vouch for the knives, okay? Just make sure everybody knows they're good. That's what they're doing.
Oh, the cleaver by far. It's a real man's knife. Chops straight through my ribs. Can flip my burgers with it.
Chop through your ribs, you say? How are you still here? Mind telling me that, Magic Man? How are you not dead?
With that lifetime warranty, I even thought about cleaning the grill with it.
I paid $700 for an 18-piece set, and I'm telling you, I've used these knives. They're just as good as that 18-piece.
This guy specifically reminds me of like Marty McFly, if he were really old. Do you guys see that? I don't know what it is. This is like Marty McFly got really fucking old, and then just started like going on knife shows. I don't know what it is.
Set. They cut fabulously, and I'm telling you, I'm buying 3 sets, 2 for my daughters and 1 for my sister for gifts. It's fantastic.
I think the quality's superb. I like the way the handles are finished.
Is that the diabetes guy?
Rivets, but also the way they conform to your hand. It's like an extension of your arm.
Ron has a huge responsibility in telling people that he can...
Is that George W. Bush? What is going on? There's a...
White pages, and
This is a fucking crazy audience.
I used the larger slicing knife, and it went through the onion like it was a tomato. It just kept going through so easily.
No credit card? No problem.
They cut her off.
Checking account number ready.
Now, I don't trust that. I don't trust that. Now, this check is going to bounce. I just hope you know that.
Hi, I'm Ron Popeil. I'd like to review with you some of the knives you get with this great package. This is my primary knife. It's called the Showtime knife, and this is the knife that's guaranteed in writing never to get dull. The handle
Okay, that's the only one guaranteed.
Resistant, full stainless steel tang to give you that perfect balance.
Why would I want any other knife when I could just have this one?
Just cuts through it like hot butter. Look at this. You can slice a tomato so thin with this knife, it really only has one side. Tomatoes get kind of expensive. You make one tomato last you all winter long. That's a good way to do it, huh?
We heard that joke earlier from the funnier guy.
Now, we don't tell you to go home and cut shoe leather or hammers. I'm going to put in this vise over here.
I feel like they had the first guy on, right? The first guy was fantastic. He was phenomenal. He did a great job at selling you those knives. And then they get this guy out here, and this guy is in the back of the studio just going like, hey, these are my knives. I want to show them off. I want to show them off. But clearly they had other plans because they were just like, no. We got to have your cousin show them off, okay? Your cousin's way better at showing them off. He's like, but no, these are my knives. These are my knives. And now they've overdubbed this guy 80 different times in this commercial. And also are now, like, doing the same jokes. Like, they have him doing the same exact shit.
The shoe leather. Our knives are really, really tough. Look at this. You can cut through ham bones, chicken bones, anything with this knife.
All right, I'm buying it.
Look at this.
I'm getting it.
I'll go back to the tomato again.
Where's the number?
And as you can see,
give me the number.
Slice of tomato all day long. It never gets dull. This knife, if you buy it directly from me, it costs you $100 and worth every penny.
Sure, buddy. Sure.
Spend is just 3 easy monthly payments of only $13.33, and that knife is yours. You'll also get my favorite knife, the sportsman's knife. I gotta tell you,
they dubbed him over again.
This knife will do filleting. You can fillet all day long.
They dub him over so frequently.
That's a piece of salmon, huh? That nice. You get this knife free.
Also, I just also want to say, look, I know they waste food on these infomercial segments pretty frequently. I get that. But every time they throw something down that little butcher block hole, it pisses me off.
You create great decorations like these. That's going to come with it also. You get the Showtime.
You can make the apple bird. Wow, the apple bird. Oh.
Receive the shears to cut all your poultry. Included also is the $70 professional carving knife and fork set.
Professional carving knife.
You get our saw knife that cuts through all sorts of bones and frozen food.
The other guy was just so much more charismatic.
Work with this knife here, and of course you scoop up the food right into the frying pan. You'll also get the bread and bagel knife with this package.
Okay.
It's great for bread, and it's great for bagels, too.
Well, no shit. It's the bread and bagel knife.
$8.5-inch blade, all-purpose chef's knife. It's razor sharp. This is my $70 heavy-duty stainless steel cleaver. I'm going to make sure everyone gets one of these, too. And everybody will get my 2 different size paring knives. I'm also going to give you my large fillet knife. Watch how easily it separates the skin from
Whoa.
Watch these people here fillet that beautiful halibut.
He's a professional.
Because no knife set is really complete without one. And you'll get my unbelievable cheese knife too. How it cuts cheese.
Again, it's a cheese knife. It's any knife could do this. That's not impressive, Ron. Come on.
Cheese doesn't stick to the blade.
You gotta impress
me.
me.
Finally, you'll also get 8 of the finest stainless steel steak knives you've ever used. And don't forget, you get the $30 solid flavor injector free.
Now, the flavor injector I can get behind.
Impact-resistant riveted handles, and they're dishwasher safe. Can you imagine getting over $800 worth of the finest stainless steel cutlery for only 3 easy months?
Well, now, you don't have to imagine. Here it comes.
And do remember, each knife comes with a lifetime guarantee. If your knife ever gets dull, or if you ever damage it, even if the damage is your fault,
whoa.
call the number you see on the screen.
Guys, you remember that? The infomercial thing of, like, everybody running over the thing in the infomercial? That was like a thing for a while. Like, mid-2000s, people would just be running shit over in infomercials. Infomercials. Why did I say it like that? Infomercials, you'd constantly see people just running shit over. It's so weird.
And take advantage of this amazing advertising offer. Please call that toll-free number. You'll really
Please call that toll-free number.
Steve Bryant. Right here, we have 22 fine German stainless steel knives. 22
that look way better than what you've just shown us.
of them. Ron went out and bought these. In fact, he got them on sale for $844.05. I have the receipt right here. $844 for 22 knives. Now, if you'd like, you could order each one of the Showtime knives individually. Ron will sell them to you individually. And if you bought them all individually, they would cost you about $844.
And if you bought them all individually, you're a sucker.
Television offer. And you promise to tell at least one friend. You'll get them for 3 payments of $13.33.
Promise to tell at least for one friend. Over the phone, I can only imagine the operator. Yes, that'll be a... go ahead and give us your credit card number. Okay, and do you promise... Do you promise that you'll tell a friend? No. Okay, well, this transaction's over. Never mind.
25 pieces plus the $30 solid flavor.
The enema. Garlic enema.
3 payments of $13.33. Think of the possibilities. You could do all your gift shopping with one toll-free call. Do it right now. Call that toll-free number.
Call that toll-free number.
To cut the tomato, I just took one little sawing action, and it just went right through, and I just went, wow.
We have a single-family income like most people in America these days, and thanks to Ron's payment plan, I can budget for $13.33.
I just cannot believe that you can get a 25-piece knife set, which breaks down to a little over $1 a knife.
This knife set is wonderful.
I do a lot.
Oh my God, Gordon Freeman.
I carry Ron's.
That's the guy from Up.
Motorhome. They serve the purpose for everything.
The steak knives. Just last night, my husband and I were eating steak, and we pulled out
Is this what's her name? Francine from American Dad?
Steak knives, and the only other time we've had such great steak knives to eat our steak.
This is a
when we were at
star-studded
an
cast.
expensive steak place.
I had the confidence with this boning knife to just slice right through a chicken and bone the whole thing, and it was
You boned the whole thing?
amazing.
Call now and order your $6 plus knife set, and you'll receive not 5, not 10, not 20, but 24 razor-sharp stainless steel knives. Order during the promotion, and you'll get the $30.
There's no phone number. There's no phone number. I want a phone number to call.
But they're yours today for only 3 payments of $13.33. Also ask the operator about the Showtime wooden block knife holder that holds all your knives, the 40-piece Showtime flatware set, plus the giant Showtime scissors package that I know you'll enjoy.
Okay.
Do call now.
Yeah, that
Ronco.com, you can order the Showtime rotisserie.
the fucking rotisserie is his?
Peel automatic pasta maker.
We got like a whoa. Hold on.
Automatic pasta maker.
Okay.
Ronco electric food dehydrators for fruits, vegetables, and beef jerky.
Okay, nice.
Fish catching, Popeil's Pocket Fisherman.
Pocket Fisherman.
Plus all these other great products.
Yeah, they brought it back.
This was a paid program from Ronco.
Oh, Ronco. Oh, Ronco. What's up next? We got one more. We got Magic Bullet. You guys want to see the Magic Bullet? Do you guys want to see? You want to do one more? It's kind of late, but I think we could do one more. I think we could do the Magic Bullet. Ah, fuck it. We'll do one more. The Magic Bullet version 2 times 6 times $20. Oh, this is like the original mix. This is like the shit you find in the back of the studio. All right, sell me on a Magic Bullet here.
Paid advertisement for the Magic Bullet, brought to you by Homeland Housewares.
Okay. Already you lost me. I thought they were going to cut through that leaf as it was falling. Like, that would have been so cool and epic. Would have been like, oh, wow, oh my god, he cut right through it. I've heard this before.
What can you do in 10 seconds? You can start chopping onions.
Jerk it.
Or you can chop onions, whip eggs, chop ham and peppers, even grate cheese, all at the same time for the fastest, easiest omelet ever. In 10 seconds, you can open a can.
Oh, my ears! Oh, my ears! Oh, my ears! Oh, what's going on?
Ready to heat and serve.
What's happening?
In 10 seconds, you
my eyes! What the fuck just happened? What's going on?
Grating cheese for a snack. Or you can grate cheese, shred.
Oh my god, something's wrong with our copy.
To make a zesty filling.
Something's wrong with our copy.
Grate cheese, shred chicken, chop.
What the fuck?
Seconds or less. Does any job in 10 seconds or less. Now you can do small everyday.
This scared the shit out of me.
Garlic or onions without the sticky, smelly mess in just 3 seconds. Great cheese.
POV.
On a handy shaker top and spring.
Holy shit, that's the funniest fucking thing I've ever read. POV, you try to watch infomercials while inside a Magic Bullet.
Onto pasta or pizza. Or
holy shit.
Ice, coffee, milk, and syrup into a fancy frozen.
Oh, this sounds incredible right now.
The Magic Bullet is
my god.
Dips and party foods. Turn tomatoes, onions, and hot peppers into zesty salsa.
Yes. Yeah, I'm down for that. Guacamole. Guys, I've never had guacamole. Wait, maybe I have. I think I did recently.
Then pour on chips for spicy 60-second nachos.
60-second nachos. Wait. What the fuck did they use the bullet for? Wait, what? Oh, they cooked it in the bullet.
And watch this. With these revolutionary self-blending party mugs, making a different frozen cocktail for everybody.
You've had my guac. Yeah, I have had your guac. You're correct.
Same mug. Now, join Mick and Mimi to find out how you can do any job in 10 seconds or less with the Magic Bullet.
Hey, how you feeling this morning? Look who's coming.
Good morning, Bert.
What is this? We're getting lore?
Not so loud.
Here, what about a bit of the hair of the dog that bit you?
Oh, he's just
What?
kidding, Berman. Go ahead, try it. It's a fruit smoothie.
Morning.
That looks good. Can I have one of those?
Yeah, me too.
This is like a fucking episode of 2.5 Men. What am I watching? What the hell?
What kind would you like? He's got strawberry and banana.
Got any berries?
Sure, I've got
That's
berries.
Charlie Sheen right over there.
I've got some blueberries. I've got some strawberries. Here you go. Watch this. Little bit of juice.
Uh-huh.
Not finished yet. Pop in some ice.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
Pop on the blade. Give it a quick spin.
Making a little bitty smoothie?
Just watch. It takes about 3, 4, 5 seconds. And look at that.
More like 8.
Beautiful mixed berry smoothie in less time than it takes you to say it. Look at that.
Thank you.
What is that?
Tell you what,
Personal smoothie maker?
that
It is if you want it to be.
is pretty cool.
Getting a real breakfast?
How about an omelet? I'll just take a couple eggs. How many you want?
2. I take
2
2.
is
I'll tell you what, that's pretty cool. If I had that, I'd be making smoothies pretty frequently, I think. You got to think about washing it, though. How hard is it to wash? Because if it's hard to wash, then that destroys the whole point of this thing.
good. Okay. And then what next?
Some ham.
Great.
Tomato.
Tomato. Okay. How about that?
Okay, some onion.
Onion.
Ooh, and cheese.
Everything then, right?
Okay,
You want
yes,
everything.
everything.
Okay. I understand. Okay. We'll just pop this on.
She looks like the mom from Zach and Cody. There's so many like people who look alike to like other people tonight. What the fuck is this? What is going on? We're in like bizarro actor land.
Now watch. I'm chopping the ham and veggies, grating the cheese, and whipping the eggs, all in 3 seconds. The machine that just made those smoothies for Berman and Fred will make an omelet for you.
That's awesome.
Ooh. Look at that.
I just throw in a tiny bit of soapy water and blitz to clean, honestly. You're so smart.
Where's your coffee grinder? I'll help.
Oh, sit down and relax. We don't need a coffee.
If I had one of these, you're going to burn the beans doing that, by the way. Don't do that. But if I had one of these, blitzing it like that, that'd probably do it. That'd probably be pretty good. Fuck. I kind of want a magic... Oh, my God. I kind of want a magic bullet. These are awesome.
Because in less than 10 seconds, we're going to have fresh ground.
No. You're gonna burn the shit out of those beans.
Grind, or let's say extra fine for espresso in just seconds. You're done. Now look at that. In no time at all, fresh ground coffee. It smells good, yeah?
That's pretty cool.
Get this coffee started.
That's pretty cool if it works.
Fluffy omelet done just the way you like.
How the fuck did you cook that in 20 seconds?
And what would breakfast be like without your favorite type of fresh baked muffins?
Did somebody say muffins?
Yes.
Who's this cracked out woman behind them? Somebody say muffins? A chocolate? I always hated it.
We did, Hazel. And since I like banana and walnut...
And I like mine with fresh, ripe blueberries.
Uh-huh.
It takes no more time or trouble to make 2 or 3 different kinds of muffins than it does to make one.
So now... Everybody...
Small problem with this that I'm noticing. This thing seems to just blast every single ingredient in there. Also, you're pouring cement into the muffin pan. I hope you know that. It seems to like blast every ingredient so hard that I feel like there would be like nothing left in these muffins. It would fully take on the flavor of whatever you put in there. So I guess if you really liked like a full-on blueberry muffin, then yeah, sure. But like,
Gets exactly what...
You're pouring fucking Soylent Green in there. It's weird.
Hang on a second. You just blended a bunch of smoothies, you whipped up an omelet, you ground coffee, and you mixed up 2 different types of
It always smells like burning. Ew.
What the heck is it?
It's the magic bullet.
The personal, versatile countertop magician.
Countertop magician? That's right, because it works like magic. All you do is
Sure.
It comes with 2.
twist it on, put the bullet in the power base, and press. As long as you're holding it down, it stays on.
Blenders scare me so much. Blenders scare the absolute shit out of me. And there's a reason for it, because the blades on it are spinning so fast. Like, what if the blade were to escape the little machine and get me? I actually am so scared of blenders doing that. And they'll always say like, oh, well, if the knife came off of the blender, like if the blade came off, it would just kind of like and then like rattle around in the blender. But what if it didn't? What if it didn't? What if it reached terminal velocity and fucking sliced my neck open? I don't like that. Get it out of my kitchen.
Stop, let go.
Or press and twist, and it stays on.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Operation. When you want to
Stop it. Stop the blender.
Twist it back.
Wow, that's a lot easier to use than all the appliance contraptions we got for wedding gifts.
That's right. And look at this. Unlike these complicated machines, yeah, that are so
Complicated.
clumsy, they just end up
Sure.
in the back of the cupboard. Watch this. The magic bullet takes up no more room on your countertop. Look at that. Than a regular-sized coffee mug.
I can almost guarantee you, if you're someone who doesn't really make smoothies that often, or like make any of this shit that often, that magic bullet, you're gonna use it for like a full week. You're gonna be like, yeah, magic bullet, magic bullet, magic bullet. You're gonna be making shit with the magic bullet, and you're going to be making stuff with the express purpose to use your magic bullet. But after that week is up, you're gonna like wash it, and you're gonna stick it up in the cabinet, and it's just gonna get forgotten about for the next 8 months until you go, oh shit, I have a magic bullet, and then you can take it out and you do that week cycle again, and then you put it back for another 8 months.
So you're going to leave it on your counter, and you're going to want it there because you're going to use it every single day.
Come on, Meme. Every single day?
Several times a day, because it'll do any job in the
They just YouTube poop that guy?
10 seconds or less.
Yeah, 10 seconds or less.
Well, let me ask you, what is the worst job you have to do in the kitchen?
And almost every meal starts with it.
Cleaning.
Chopping garlic. Stinky, nasty garlic.
Well, Hazel.
Gollum? Gollum.
Stinky, nasty garlic. Oh, chopping garlic. Oh, my precious. Oh.
It's not so nasty anymore, watch. Toss your garlic into the bullet. It takes a second to put together. All you do is give it 1, 2, 3 seconds.
What about peeling the garlic, though? What about peeling that they have, like, they're contained in something, man? I don't know if you can eat that.
And in less time than it takes to get out a cutting board and a knife, you've got freshly chopped garlic. No
Okay.
mess, no stink. But you know what? The worst job for me is chopping onions. I don't know about you guys, but it makes my hands stink for days, my eyes tear.
You aren't washing your hands good enough.
But not anymore.
You are literally...
Time to cry.
That is a skill issue and a half. You just need to wash your hands better.
3 seconds. You've got perfectly chopped onion. Look at that. And it goes straight from here into the pan. Look at that.
Oh, watch this, because this is what I do just before the big game. Throw about 5 or 6 cherry tomatoes in there. They're the ones I like because they've got all the flavour. A little bit of garlic, a little bit of jalapeno, throw in an onion, a little bit of cilantro. Don't forget the blade just takes a second to put
Soap.
on. And watch this.
Nice.
And in 1, 2,
All right, he's making
3
salsa.
seconds is all it takes. And are you ready? Look at that.
Delicious salsa, you guys, ready to eat.
Now, that's pretty cool and all, but I'm just saying, I am definitely much more of a... I like a not super chunky salsa, so I'm definitely hitting that. I'm blitzing that shit like 8 times. Absolutely.
Let me see that.
All right, Berman.
Let me see that.
It really is so easy to use.
Oh, they're taking care of the hungover guy.
Every single day.
For every meal, have it a quick, tasty lunch from leftovers. I've
Okay.
got some grilled chicken here from last night's barbecue. And
You've already
I'm
filled
gonna
the
put in
entire
some
thing.
apple, some raisins, a squeeze of mayo.
Apple, raisins, mayo, and chicken.
Just to spice it up a bit, my favorite, a little bit of curry powder.
Curry powder for everything.
And curry powder?
Then I'm going to twist this on. And watch. It chops the chicken, dices the apples, and mixes everything together all at once in 4, 5, 6 seconds.
In less time than it takes to toast the bread.
You've got gourmet chicken salad.
I just don't like the idea of this one, I think. I chicken salad? No, I'm not even a tuna salad guy. This is not my thing. That's smoothest concrete chicken salad you've ever seen. Yeah.
made and ready to
Yeah. You have made the exact shit that McDonald's makes their chicken nuggets out of. You've made a chicken slurry. Great job, lady.
And that is a 6-second lunch. But watch this. If you've got any leftovers like we have here, simply screw on the Bullet Stay Fresh resealable lid over to the fridge, and now you've got some curry chicken salad for tomorrow.
If only dinner were that easy.
Yeah, dinner's always a production.
Well, Hazel, what were you going to make here?
What are these characters?
Favorite. Fettuccine Alfredo.
Okay.
We'll try this. Start with a couple cloves of garlic, add about 2 tablespoons of butter.
Okay.
Some fresh Parmesan cheese.
Oh, that I would go for the Parmesan. Guys, guys, I gotta tell you about this. I found a food that genuinely made me drool the other day. I have not drooled for food in like a long time, but I found one that did it. I found one that actually did it. Physically made me drool. And I know it's kind of gross, but like, I was filling up my water at the fridge, and I cut off a piece of the double cream brie cheese that you can get out at like Target. I was cutting off a piece of that, and I just held it in my mouth for a minute while I was like getting my water, and my head was tilted ever so slightly, and I just started fucking like actually drooling. And I was like, no, what the hell? I'm like a dog, man. Nothing. People don't do this.
Simply
That's
pop
fake.
on the top, give it a quick spin.
I could not believe it.
And in one simple step, we ground the Parmesan cheese, chopped the garlic, and mixed all the ingredients together. And now, we're ready to cook.
And here's some Bullet Fast Magic.
Walter White to Jesse Heineman. Is his name Jesse Heineman? Jesse Pinkman. Heineman, Walt Goodbusters. Mythbusters, Heineman. What Jesse... Wait, what the fuck is his name? Jesse Pinkman.
And now, we're ready to cook.
Joke completed.
And here's some Bullet Fast Magic that no other machine will do. I'm just going to twist on one of these vented lids, and I'm going to put it right into the microwave to cook for about 30 seconds.
You're going to cook with it?
Absolutely. So now the machine I just prepared my meal in, I'm also going to cook in without ever dirtying a single pot or pan.
Now,
Yeah, but can it make a pizza? Can it make a pizza like the Ready, Set, Express, Go? Can it make a fucking entire pizza? I'm telling you, that thing that Kathy Mitchell showed us, best product I've seen on this segment yet. It was the best one. And it's going to take a lot. It's going to take a lot to convince me otherwise.
while Mimi's slaving over a hot microwave, I'm going to knock us up a quick pesto sauce. Are you ready? Big chunk of Parmesan cheese. In goes the garlic. In goes the basil. Look how easy this is. Handful of pine nuts. Just throw them
He's
in
using
there.
a lot of pine nuts for
With
stuff.
a little bit of olive oil. Watch how easy this is.
2 shots of olive oil.
Set the bullet on the base, and now we're chopping the basil, crushing the pine nuts, mincing the garlic, and mixing all the ingredients together. And as fast as
Oh, you're making a
can
pesto.
your uncle, find your aunt, you've got a beautiful homemade pesto sauce. Now all you need to do is pour it over your favorite pasta. Look at that. And you've got a beautiful homemade
Room temperature pasta.
made from scratch in less than 10 seconds.
And pasta Alfredo. I'm just going to whip on the crossblade and pop this on the power base to give it another quick whip. And look at this, you guys. This is amazing.
Now,
Did you hear that person?
Look
Yum, yum, yum.
at this, you guys. This is amazing.
now there you go. Piping hot fettuccine Alfredo and a delicious fresh-made pesto pasta. Believe me,
Wow. The Alfredo actually looks really fucking good.
Still needs a little fresh grated Parmesan cheese.
now watch how fast it grates even hotter.
Yeah, it still needs a little fresh grated Parmesan cheese. Let's just fucking destroy this entire section of Parmesan. That's like some expensive Parmesan, man. I would not be putting that in the magic bullet.
Cheeses with no trouble at all. Right in the bullet cup.
Like that. It's
I
done.
would
Seconds,
grind
right?
that like a normal person.
I'm going to put on the shaker top. Remember this? Just twist it on.
The
Look at
shaker
that.
top.
Fresh grated Parmesan cheese for your fettuccine Alfredo. Isn't that great?
Wait a minute. You made 2 completely different pasta dishes in less than 2 minutes?
It takes me longer than that to make the bone.
Well, no, because they had the noodles prepared. You know, they had all the ingredients out on the table. This is not going to take 2 minutes. They're lying to people.
Call to order.
This is lies.
No great meal is complete without a bit of dessert, right? Watch this.
Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing?
A little bit of cream.
Uh-huh. A little bit of cream.
Tablespoonful of
A little bit of cream.
Watch this. Now I'm going to screw on the flat blade. That's the whipping blade. Remember that bit?
I feel like...
Watch this. Give it a quick spin, and have you got 6 seconds? Then you've got plenty of time to whip up a delicious dessert. Hear that?
Okay.
That's it, you're done. And now,
A mousse?
look at that. You've got a delicious, fluffy chocolate mousse.
What? Oh, what the fuck?
In front of your eyes in just...
No, that is a really good use for this thing. That is a genius fucking use for this thing. I'll buy 30 of them. Right now.
6 seconds.
But if you prefer something a little bit healthier, you know what I mean? Try putting in your favorite frozen fruit. I like mangoes and raspberries. Those are my favorites.
Hey, lady,
Splash of orange juice.
we've already seen it make a fucking smoothie.
Twist on the blade and lock it on the power base. Now it's easy to satisfy that sweet tooth without the guilt, because in just about 8 seconds, you've got fancy, fat-free fruit sorbet. With
Whoa, hold on.
Look at this, you guys.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Finish it off with a little sprig of mint, and look at that for a dessert. So nice. Just
Oh,
think, in a matter of
shit.
minutes, we made breakfast, 2 different kinds of muffins, a 6-second lunch, snacks, 2 completely different pasta dishes.
Hold on, I get it.
Different desserts.
I kind of get it.
The last 10 minutes or so.
And all without dirtying a single pot or pan.
That's really going to save me a ton of time and trouble in the kitchen.
It really will. But believe it or not, that's not why Mick and I bought the Magic Bullet. We bought it because it's the
ultimate party machine. Are you ready? Watch this. Mick and Mimi's famous 15-minute party. Now, I'm just going to throw some cheese in there, a little jalapeno. It takes 1 second to put together, and it takes 2 seconds to make. 1, 2. What about that? Now, I'm ready to put this in the microwave.
Well, he's speedy with it.
Party rolling.
He is extra speedy with it.
a bit of that cheese, some chicken, a jalapeno. I'm going to pop on the top. And watch this. In 1, 2, 3 seconds, I've chopped the chicken and grated the cheese, and now I'm going to spread it between a couple flour tortillas.
Okay.
Now I'm going to pop it in the microwave.
Ah.
60 seconds.
Ah.
Outstanding.
Microwave quesadillas? It's going to be so wet.
Nachos, anybody?
Oh, yeah. Nachos, those are my favorites.
Look at that.
What the hell are these actors?
How about a fresh...
Oh, don't fuck with me. That did not come out of the microwave like that. Don't fuck with me. That did not come out of that microwave looking like that. No.
Look at that.
Or...
Come here. Look at this. No. No. You see those burn marks? No. I disagree entirely.
How about a fresh, hot chicken quesadilla?
No. No.
Hey, you know what else a party needs? Dips. Now, watch this. There I've got some avocado. In goes a couple of cherry tomatoes, a little bit of cilantro, and a little bit of jalapeno in there. We're also going to pop in a little bit of garlic. Watch this. Pop on the crossblade.
Watch this, guys. Oh, watch this. It's the same thing you've seen for the last 15 minutes.
In 1, 2, 3 seconds.
Guess what? You're never going to believe what it does. It does the exact same thing.
Ready? Instant guacamole. It's fresh. It's delicious.
Do you like making pastes?
It tastes great. And look at that. And I didn't even use a knife. Look at that.
You just did.
Fast magic that we like best.
frozen drinks. Now, watch this. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to put some strawberries in there. You're watching carefully, yeah? Into that, I'm going to pop some ice.
I don't give a shit about alcohol. Get this out of here.
How cool is this? Have you noticed that all the ingredients are going directly straight into the mug? Yeah, how cool is that? Now watch.
Wait. This is actually kind of cool.
And watch this. I just
Hold on.
Position, and
That's actually kind of nice.
The magic bullet crushes a whole mug full of ice into a
That's actually really cool. I'm down with this one.
You've got a fresh, delicious, virgin strawberry margarita.
That's pretty cool.
Right in its own.
Now I've made drinks in a blender before, and I will say it's more convenient to have them in the big blender and then you pour them out, but it does get a little messy sometimes. And you know, if I just want something for myself, like if I just want to make a small, like a peanut butter and banana smoothie, like I don't want to make a whole blender's worth of smoothie. This is much more applicable to a person like me who doesn't want to make a whole fucking blender of shit. I get it. If you put a pizza in, will it blend? Will it blend? That is the question.
Frosty mug.
So everybody gets exactly the drink they want, made just the way they like it. And now you can just twist on one of these colored comfort lips to cover up the threads here.
And they so everybody knows exactly which drink is theirs.
All right.
Come on, let's go.
All right, that's smart. That's smart. I can get down with that.
What can you do in 10 seconds? You can
Jork
start chopping onions for an omelet.
Jork.
You can chop onions, whip eggs, chop ham and peppers, even grate cheese, all at the same time for the fastest, easiest omelet ever. In 10 seconds, you can open a can of instant soup, or you can make homemade soup from scratch, ready to heat and serve.
Yeah, I don't know.
You can begin grating cheese for a snack, or you can grate cheese, shred chicken, chop onions and peppers to make a zesty
yeah.
for hot, delicious quesadillas.
I just don't know.
All three ready to heat and serve, all in 10 seconds or less.
They're like trying to give it so many applications, and I don't know if it needs this many. It really doesn't, I feel. I don't know.
The original Magic Bullet. The personal, versatile countertop magician that does any job in 10 seconds or less. Now you can do small, everyday jobs like chopping garlic or onions without the sticky, smelly mess in just 3 seconds.
What?
Or grind whole coffee beans, coarse or fine, in just 4 seconds.
No, the coffee, I disagree. That's going to taste like shit.
Take that fresh brewed coffee,
You've burned the beans.
milk and chocolate syrup, and blend up a fancy frozen coffee drink in just 7 seconds.
That sounds good.
The Magic Bullet does any job in 10 seconds or less, yet it takes up no more space on your counter than a coffee mug. The secret is the specially designed
Except for the fact that it does. In height.
Circulates food back into the cyclonic cutting zone with so much force and speed that it can do virtually any job in 10 seconds or less. And nothing could be easier. Just watch. Simply load your ingredients like tomatoes, onions, garlic, and hot peppers into the bullet cup.
Yep.
Twist on one of the specially designed bullet blades. Pop it onto the ingenious.
Do the people who buy the ad space for infomercials, do they just like accidentally buy too much space? Because like what they do is they show off the product with these people, and they have these hosts and presenters come out and show it off, but then they do another segment that is the same exact shit you just saw, but with a narrator over it. I feel like they do that because people would be flipping into the channel, maybe?
High torque power base.
I don't know. That's the only sense I can make out of it.
In 5 seconds, you've got just the right amount of zesty salsa, garden fresh and ready to eat. The complete 17-piece Magic Bullet.
I appreciate the scientific diagram showing that this blender works by blending things. Nice. I did not catch that.
Onions and garlic into delicious homemade fat-free bean dip. Or turn fresh avocados, tomatoes, and onions into zesty guacamole in just 3 seconds. It's also ideal for
Guacamole.
like last night's chicken and vegetables into taste-tempting chicken salad for a 6-second homemade lunch.
Fecal pate in 6 seconds.
Fresh fruit, ice,
Ugh.
a splash of juice, and the Magic Bullet becomes a personal smoothie machine, pulverizing the ice and giving you a delicious, nutritious smoothie in just 8 seconds. Or add a scoop of protein powder for the most delicious meal replacement.
Yeah, there we go.
Ever tasted.
There we go.
Plus, each container is microwave safe, so you can actually cook in your Magic Bullet. Just watch this. Grate cheese and chop hot peppers all at once. Then just pop it in the microwave and pour over chips for 60-second nachos. Or make complete meals in seconds. Simply add garlic, Parmesan cheese, butter,
Complete
and cream.
meals.
Blend for 7 seconds.
Complete
pop it in
meals.
the microwave, and just like that, you've got a hot and tasty homemade
That's
Alfredo
not.
sauce.
That's not how you make a complete meal in a couple of minutes. No, you still have to cook the fucking noodles separately, man.
You also get
And you've got like Texas toast there. Let's not even start. Come on, presenter.
different multi-purpose blades. The flat blade whips to turn fresh cream into mountains of thick, delicious dessert topping. It also grinds.
All right,
rock
that's.
hard spices
I like the
sweet
desserts.
cinnamon or fresh nutmeg, powdered fine just like that. You also
Wow.
get the versatile cross blade.
Guys, what the fuck is cinnamon? What the fuck is cinnamon? This is a real question. How is cinnamon made? How the fuck does cinnamon happen? What? What is cinnamon? It's a tree, right? Cinnamon's a tree. It's a tree bark. Oh my fucking god. Who started eating tree bark and was like, damn, this is pretty good? Bark from a cinnamon tree. You're not fucking with me. It's from the several tree species from the genus Cinnamomum. Oh my god. Yeah, it's actually tree bark. I was thinking about it because I was like, what the hell? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean you're grinding like cinnamon? Like, cinnamon's hard. Wow.
Which chops, blends, mixes batters for breads, and even grates.
I did not know that. I just kind of took cinnamon for like granted for the longest time. I never really thought about it.
Straight to the table for fresh grated cheese on pizza or pasta. Next, replace the shaker top with one of the airtight resealable lids to keep leftovers fresh for days.
Probably the first groups of people brave enough to eat mushrooms.
And lids are dishwasher safe. The Magic Bullet cleans up in less than
I'll
10
eat the
seconds, too.
really bright colored mushrooms with spots on them.
Magic Bullet 10-second recipes cookbook, including every one of the dozens and dozens of 10-second recipes featured on this show. And only the original Magic Bullet comes with this set of self-blending party mugs, turning the Magic Bullet into the ultimate party machine.
I like those.
Now, making a different
I like those a lot.
for everybody is easy, so everyone gets their favorite, made and served.
Yeah,
right in the
these
same
would be a
mug.
great,
And with these
great thing for
multicolored
summer.
that cover the threads, everyone knows which party mug is
You did
theirs.
not tighten that good
You
enough.
could spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on a counter full of kitchen appliances that still won't do.
This is what they all say. This is what they all say. Everybody says, oh, you could spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on such and such for your kitchen, or you could have this one thing. And it's like, yeah, but that one thing is not good enough for everything. I can't dehydrate food in my fucking Magic Bullet. Yeah, you could order the Magic Bullet and it'll suck your dick and call you pretty. Like, no. This Magic Bullet's not going to do that. It's going to make stuff into a paste. That is what it does.
Yeah, but right now during this
I hate it. I hate it when they're like, oh, you're going to not have to buy hundreds of dollars of stuff. You're not going to have to buy a blender. Like, come on, man.
Must watch this. Everyone who calls in the next 18 minutes will get this amazing bonus, which turns your Magic Bullet into the Bullet Blender with the same power.
You're not going to have to buy a blender, which at the time would have been $15 to $20.
Call now and you'll also receive as a second amazing bonus the Extractor Kit, which turns the Magic Bullet into the Bullet Juicer that works just as
Whoa!
easily as the $1 juicer. Just drop raw carrots into the top and in seconds the Bullet Juicer.
All right, well, you didn't tell me about the Bullet
It's
Juicer.
so easy you can make a healthy fruit and vegetable juice cocktail.
But let me ask you, what's the point of having a juicer attachment when the thing is just gonna juice it anyways if you just put the raw ingredients in there? This is just for show.
Loaded with vitamins and minerals the whole family will love. Best of all, you can put the entire Magic Bullet juicer in the dishwasher, so cleanup is a breeze. Something you can never do with this big $200 juicer, and you get them both free.
The way she
That's
chucked
right.
it.
It's like getting this $100 blender and this $200 juicer. Plus
Where are you buying a $100 blender? What the fuck?
$20 value, all for just 6 easy payments of only $19.99. And when you call, be sure to ask your operator about special discounts on 6-packs of additional party mugs.
That's quite expensive.
Bullet Bash. Plus, find out how you can get the Magic Bullet 2-quart deluxe
$120.
big enough to turn a whole head of cabbage into a party-sized batch of fresh, creamy coleslaw. Call now for your original Magic Bullet to do any job in 10 seconds or less.
How much is the Magic Bullet nowadays? Magic Bullet nowadays is it's $40. It's $40. 6 payments. 20 times 6 is 120, bro. That's what I just said. Chat member, you fucking moron. $40 for a Magic Bullet nowadays. What? How did this decrease in price? What?
Call or log on now to get the...
I genuinely don't Oh, is it because you're getting all this shit? It's because you're getting all of this shit.
17-piece Magic Bullet system for just 6 easy payments of only $19.99 plus shipping and handling. Best of all, you can try the Magic Bullet.
That's a lot of shit.
If it doesn't do any job...
Even here, I'm looking at Amazon right now. There's a 17-piece set for the Magic Bullet that comes with the stupid-ass mugs for like $57. What is a Ninja? Okay, we're getting off topic.
Simply return it for a full refund of the purchase price. Plus, call in the next 18 minutes and get the Bullet Blender and the Bullet Juice Extractor Kit, a combined $300 value, absolutely free. So call or log on now.
I gotta tell you, Mimi, I can see myself using the Magic Bullet every day.
It really is a time saver, but we're just getting started. See this?
This turns the Magic Bullet into the family-sized bullet blender.
So let's say you want to make a milkshake. Try
Yeah. It's just a blender now. It's just a blender now.
Start with a handful of hard peppermint candy, my secret ingredient. Add in a chocolate bar. And
This shit is getting me spicy.
chocolate syrup.
I hate this.
Don't forget
I hate the Magic Bullet. Magic Bullet has one hater left. I am the hater.
Or more.
This shit is actually pissing me off. It's that expensive. Not to mention, $120 plus inflation now. We're going to say at least $200 now. That's fucking highway robbery. This shit is ass.
That does everything you'd expect a big expensive appliance to do. And look, you've got an entire blender full of chocolate chip, peppermint milkshake. My favorite.
Can't do this in a blender.
Look at that.
Or can you?
For the entire family. But you gotta see this, because this is what makes the Magic Bullet truly the most versatile kitchen appliance on the market today.
With the addition of this ingenious extractor insert, the Magic Bullet that just became the Bullet Blender is now the Bullet Juicer.
You know something?
I just don't get it.
It always amazes me how you can get juice out of a carrot. But watch this. Just like those big expensive juice extractors, the Bullet Juicer turns carrots into lots of delicious...
Okay, what's the difference between the juicer and just putting it in the blender for like an extra minute? Seriously, what's the difference? Why would I not just opt to put the thing in the blender for longer so that it becomes fine? Is that not how that works? Like what?
Juice, just like that.
Because it takes up so little room on your countertop, it's always handy. So you can start each and every day with the delicious, nutritious, fresh squeezed juice of your choice. But here's what I like best about juicing. You know how we're all supposed to get 5 to 7
You juicing?
fruits and vegetables a day, right?
But nobody eats like that. Nobody.
Especially the kids. They won't go near a vegetable.
Right.
Ah, well, we may have a solution to that problem, Wilma. Watch this. Just pop a few pieces of watermelon in there.
Okay.
I'm going to add a couple of pieces of pineapple, rind and all.
Love the pineapple.
Right in there.
Okay. All right. I see what we're doing here. Careful with those fingers.
In a couple of pieces of beetroot, and to that we're going to add a couple of florets of
I get it. I get it. They're loading it up with shit.
In just seconds, you have a delicious juice drink filled with the vitamins and minerals of all the vegetables and fruits that just went into it.
And you tell me, Berman, can you taste any broccoli in that?
Hey, that tastes great.
You just made a V8.
At all.
That's because the taste of the fruit overpowers the taste of the vegetables.
Yeah, you just
get
made a
all the
V8.
vegetable goodness, but you don't get that yucky vegetable taste.
Ah, that is very sneaky.
And the kids will never know.
You know, I can really see myself using this thing every day of the week.
Absolutely. This is going to be so great.
Introducing the original Magic Bullet, the personal, versatile countertop magician that does any job in 10 seconds or less. Turn ice, fresh fruit, and a splash of juice into a delicious, nutritious fresh fruit smoothie or protein drink in just 8 seconds. Grind whole coffee beans, coarse or fine, for fresh ground coffee in just 4 seconds. Chop garlic or onions without...
Yeah, I don't know.
in just
I don't know. I don't know. You keep you keep going back to these segments where you're like, look, it can do the same exact thing that we just told you it could do 20 different times. They have any more of these fun party segments? No. No, they don't. Do they have a number I can call?
Magic Bullet systems, perfect for gift giving, dorm rooms, boats, or RVs. Plus, ask about special savings on the Magic
What the hell is that? What the 2-quart food processor?
Your original Magic Bullet to do any job in 10 seconds or less. Call or log on now to get the 17-piece Magic Bullet system for just 6 easy payments of only $19.99 plus shipping and handling. Best of all, you can try the Magic Bullet risk-free.
I thought I saw a phone number. There's no phone number.
Do any job in 10 seconds or less. Simply return it for a full refund of the purchase price. Plus, call in the next 12 minutes and get the Bullet Blender and the
I would love to call.
Extractor Kit, a combined $300 value, absolutely free. So call or log on now.
Wait, number?
The preceding program.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Chat, watch out. Flashing images. Remember, flashing images. This is bad.
Homeland Housewares.
Watch out. That is bad to look at. That's not fun to look at. Okay, that's all. That's all it is. Oh, the Magic Bullet. Oh boy. Yeah, no, I would not buy that. I thought about it for a minute. I was like, you know, it might not be terrible. Like, it might not be a bad thing. But honestly, I just don't get it. I don't get it. Just use a normal blender. I think it's convenient to have the single serve amount, like just the one serving per person. But like, I don't know. I don't know if that's really worth doing that. Because what's stopping me from just not putting as much stuff in the blender? You know? It's easy. It's easy. I don't know what the fuck we're doing, man. But anyways, that is going to be it for tonight. I am spent. I'm tired. It's bedtime. I should probably have gone to bed before we did the Magic Bullet commercial. But, you know, hey, sometimes this stuff happens. You want to watch more infomercials, and that's how it happens. Did I just join the second the stream ends? I'm so sorry. But for anybody who wants to keep up with the community, head over to the Discord today. I'll put the link in chat for anybody who wants to join. And of course, if you have not followed, hit that subscribe button on your respective platforms. Go ahead and do so if you enjoyed the stream. And of course, check in on your loved ones. Make sure they're doing okay. Check in on yourself. Make sure you're doing okay. Aside from that, I think we are done here. I'm going to go ahead and go for tonight, and I will see you tomorrow. We'll go ahead and raid, by the way, before I forget. But yeah, Have a great rest of your night, chat.
I'll see you later. What?